Hello students, welcome to new discussion on engineering mechanics. I am Gayatri Mavre, Assistant Professor at Engineering Sciences Department, AISSMS IOIT, Pune. In this lecture, we will discuss about parallel space forces, moment of parallel space forces, and will solve practice questions on moment of parallel space forces. Space forces which are parallel to each other, we call them as parallel space forces. Parallel space forces can be classified as like parallel forces and unlike parallel forces. To solve problems of parallel space forces, very first step is to look for XYZ axis in the given figure. If needed, we can draw negative axis. To find resultant of parallel space forces, we can use formula R equals to under root summation fx square plus summation fy square plus summation fz square. This will give us magnitude of resultant R, where summation fx is called as resultant's x component, summation fy is resultant's y component, and summation fz is resultant's z component. To find point of application of resultant, we can use Varignan's theorem. Summation of moment of all forces about any axis is equals to moment of resultant about same axis. This will help us to find out coordinates of point of application of resultant. If given system is in equilibrium, then we can use 6 equations of equilibrium like summation fx0, summation fy equals to 0, summation fz equals to 0, and summation moment of all forces about any axis is equals to 0. In this picture, we will see how we can write summation of moment of all forces about x-axis and summation of moment of all forces about y-axis. In the picture here, total number of forces shown are 4, out of which 2 forces are vertically downward and 2 forces are vertically upward. So this is unlike parallel space force system, where all forces are parallel to z and negative z axis. Very first step to solve problems of space forces is to look for XYZ axis. This is x axis, this is y axis. So point of application of all forces is in XY plane. And all the forces are parallel to z axis. This is z axis. And so our origin is at this point. X and y coordinates of all points are written here. Firstly, let us see how to write down moment of all forces about x-axis. For this, say this is my direction of observation. If I am looking towards all forces from this direction, then let us see how I can write moment of all forces about x-axis. Starting from 10 Newton force, this 10 Newton force is at 4 meter distance from x-axis. This distance from x-axis is parallel to y-axis distance, so it is 4 meter given. So 10 into 4 is magnitude of moment, and this force will rotate clockwise about x-axis like this. So its moment is written clockwise, that is negative. Next force is 25 Newton. Its moment will be 25 into 2 meter distance, and it will again rotate about x-axis. If I am looking from this double arrow direction, then it will go clockwise about x-axis. Next force is this 30 Newton. It is at 3 meter distance from x-axis. This distance parallel to y-axis is given 3 meter. So 30 into 3 is moment, and it will rotate about x-axis in anti-clockwise direction like this. So its moment is anti-clockwise positive. Next force is 40 Newton. Distance from x-axis is 1 meter. It will also rotate anti-clockwise about x-axis. So write plus for anti-clockwise sense. This will give us moment of all forces about x-axis. Similarly, we can write moment of all forces about y-axis. To write this moment, let us assume that I am observing this figure from this direction. So this is my direction of observation. With respect to this direction of observation, let us see how all forces will rotate about y-axis. First, this 10 Newton force will rotate about y-axis. Y-axis is here, so it will rotate about y-axis anti-clockwise. And moment is written anti-clockwise, like here. Distance of 10 Newton force from y-axis is this x distance. Distance from y-axis is distance parallel to x-axis. So it is given 6 meter. So 60 anti-clockwise is its moment. Next, 25 Newton force, which is here, it will also rotate anti-clockwise about y-axis. It is at 2 meter distance from y-axis. So 25 into 2 anti-clockwise moment. This 30 Newton force will rotate like this about y-axis. And this is clockwise direction. 30 Newton force is at 4 meter from y-axis. So 30 into 4 is magnitude of moment, and it is going clockwise, that is negative. Lastly, this 40 Newton force will rotate like this about y-axis, which is clockwise direction. So 40 into distance from y-axis is 7 meter, and this will go clockwise about y-axis. This is how we can write equation for moment of all forces about x and y-axis. Now for this figure shown here, let us try to read first what information is given. Here, this is one force, second, third, fourth. 4 forces are acting on one plate. Out of 4 forces, 3 forces are parallel to plus y direction, and one force is in opposite direction, that is along minus y direction. So this is unlike parallel space force system where all forces are parallel to y-axis. As usual, look for xyz axis. This is x-axis, here is y-axis, and this one is z-axis. As all forces are parallel to y-axis, so we can write moment of these forces about remaining two axes, that is x-axis and z-axis. Let us first write down moment of all forces about x-axis. say for ease of writing, I am assuming that my direction of observing this figure, observing all forces and their rotation, is from this side. From this side, I am looking towards the diagram. 200 Newton force is along x-axis, so its moment will be 0. 200 Newton force is along x-axis, so distance is 0. Next, 500 Newton force is exactly acting at origin. Its moment will also be 0 about x-axis. Let us write down moment of remaining two forces. First, this 50 Newton force. If I try to rotate arrowhead of this 50 Newton force about x-axis, it will be something like this. Looking towards the diagram from this direction, this is clockwise direction of rotation. So, moment of this 50 Newton is clockwise. Distance of 50 Newton force or its line of action from x-axis, this vertical distance for the rectangular plate is 0.35 meter. So 50 into 0.35 will give me magnitude of moment. It is clockwise. Next is this 300 Newton force. 300 is magnitude of force. It is again at 0.35 distance from x-axis. So 300 into 0.35, and how it will rotate about x-axis? It will rotate about x-axis again in clockwise direction. So minus 300 into 0.35. This is how we can write moment of all four forces about x-axis. Let us write now moment of all forces about z-axis. Z-axis is here. We can look towards the diagram from vertical to downward direction. But again, for ease of writing and ease of imagination, I will assume this direction as my direction of observation. I'm looking towards the diagram along z direction from this double arrows direction. Let us write down moment of all four forces one by one. This 300 Newton force and 500 Newton force are acting along z-axis. So their moment will be 0. 300 Newton force and 500 Newton force are acting along z-axis, making moment 0. Next is 200 Newton force. This 200 Newton force will rotate about vertical z-axis like this. And this is clockwise direction of rotation. From z-axis, 200 Newton force is acting at this much distance and it is given 0.5 meter. So 200 into 0.5 meter, and nature of the rotation is clockwise. That's why negative sign for the moment. Next is this 50 Newton force. It will rotate again about z-axis like this. Its direction of rotation is clockwise. So minus 50 into its distance from z-axis is again 0.5. This is how I can write moment of 50 Newton force about z-axis. In today's discussion, we have seen how to write moment of parallel space forces about different axes. We have solved practice questions. Now let us check your understanding. For a figure shown here, find summation of moment of all forces about x-axis. You can see x-axis, x, y, z axis are given. So you can first look for x, y, z axis and then write down forces, moment of 4 forces about x-axis. Your answer should match with answer given here. Further, this is second homework problem. Find summation of moment of all forces about y-axis. And your answer should match with 300 Newton meter. This is end of today's discussion. Thank you.